Katie, a beautiful day in the Easter holidays. You seem to have loads of young people out cycling. It looks like a good day.
It is a beautiful day today, and we're here teaching about 37 kids to cycle without stabilizers. Scratch. Some of them are now cycling and have moved on to the next section, and the other ones are still learning how to brake safely, because that's also very important.
So that transition from stabilized, non-stabilized must be quite hairy for a youngster.
It is. I mean, unfortunately, a couple of kids have fallen. There have been a few collisions, even though we've put everything into place to prevent them. It is, if you're trying to teach someone to cycle, then these things do happen. But most of them are still smiling and happy, so it should be working fine.
And way in the far post, there seems to be a lot of cones, so they're learning like disciplines.
Yes, so the first section is learning to cycle without stabilizers. The second section is cycling awareness, which basically imitates what the road looks like and road situations, and teaching them about being visible, about making sure you look before crossing the road. Lots of really good teaching points done by Cycle Training East. And then there's another section which is the level 1 bike skills session. So it's basically fun ways of improving balance, steering, stopping, starting.
Because it's important to get into good habits early on, otherwise the bad habits will go into adulthood, is that right?
Exactly. We're trying to teach. We're also teaching the parents a lot as well. We're teaching them all the tips on how to teach their kids and practice with their kids after this session. So if they haven't got it this session, they can still teach their kids while they're cycling. Oh, remember, keep both hands on your brakes.
Because these are very young children. When is it right for a young child like this to be out on the cycle tracks?
On the cycle tracks, so off-road cycle tracks. I think as long as they're accompanied by a parent, they can cycle at any age. I mean, you can cycle from 3 years on. That's in the Netherlands. That's how we cycle. We cycle from 3 years anywhere because we have the cycle lanes. Here, unfortunately, you don't have cycle lanes everywhere. So yeah, it's better to be just accompanied by a parent at all times. Unless they are confident and they have the skills to cycle on roads, for example, when they've done their Year 6 bikeability training, which is very important.
It's great that you're here in Easter holidays at Ormiston Park Academy. We saw you at Quarry Hill. Are you still out and about in the schools?
Yes, I'm still working with at least 15 schools at the moment, doing lots of events. We've done lots of Love Your Bike days, in which they get to decorate their bikes, and lots of ABC checks, so that so it's basically what we did before at Quarry Hill as well. And just lots of things. There's lots of rides coming up. There's lots of things coming up. Puncture repair sessions. So I'm still working with the schools, but this is great because this is 37 kids learning how to cycle in one day. So this is really exciting, and there will be another one of these sessions in August for the Lakeside Cluster Group. But any other school cluster, if you'd like to invite me to any event, if you'd like to invite me to school feds, please invite me. I am paid for it at the moment. I can offer all my services for free, and I just want to get as many people on bikes at Thurrock as possible. Doesn't matter how.